Morning and welcome to London Gatwick Airport, where we are now getting our flight, or waiting for our gate information to get our flight to head to JFK. That's right, we're going to New York City and we're going to be there for 24 hours. So not as long as I wanted or would like, but it's a quick stop. We're going to see how many sites we can cram in 24 hours before we head to our next place, which is Toronto. So behind me here, we've got all the planes. So yeah, we're going to head down there and basically get to New York, see as many sites as we can before we have to head to Toronto. Because once we get to Toronto, we've got a surprise at the end of the week. So at the moment, it's Tuesday. It is, let me just get the time, 10:49 AM. So our flight leaves at 12, but I think it's been delayed. So I think it's now 1 o'clock, so we've got plenty of time, we've got like 2 hours. So we're nice and early, which is always great, but rather be earlier than late. Bit of a mix up on the tickets. I had to go to the Delta desk and basically get it printed because my seat changed. But hey ho, don't know where we are, like 23E or something like that. But it doesn't matter to me as long as we get on. It's 8.5 hours to get there. It's the longest flight I've ever taken. So looking forward to that. Flying with Delta should be good. So let's get this flight, get to New York, and see what we can see. So when we get there, we get there at 3:20 in the afternoon, and then we are basically staying a night there in this Pod 51 hotel thing. Thought that would do. Spending the night there, flying out at 3:15 the next day. So basically 24 hours. So yeah, we'll hit that. Let's see what we find. Let's get to New York.
Really?
Hello, and welcome to JFK. We're an hour and a half late. So obviously now we've only got 22 hours in the city rather than 24, so already on a tight schedule as it is, but now it's even more quicker because instead of 24 hours we've got 22. It's an hour to get to the town centre, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to get a train to Jamaica and then Jamaica to Manhattan, and then obviously in time we'll get our hotel later on. But let's get out of this airport, get through customs, hopefully that's nice and quick, and then we can be in Manhattan, Times Square, that sort of area in the next hour. To the subway. All these flags out here near the Rockefeller Center, and there is the Rockefeller Center. Unfortunately the dinosaur wasn't there, it got took down last month, so that's a bit of a shame we didn't get to see that. But there's the Rockefeller Center, there's all the flags in front. Now we're just going to quickly dash down towards the Empire State Building, because that's only like a 20-minute walk I think back in this direction. So yeah, there it is, Rockefeller Center, USA. We're in New York. We are rushing around like no tomorrow, but hey ho, let's get it done. Nice flags over there. Oh, let's go down this way. Heading to the Empire State Building now, which I think is behind this lot. Thought we'd stop off at the Chrysler Building while we're seeing it. Just stumbled across it really. Grand Central Terminal. So behind me here, Grand Central Station. Almost missed it. So I was basically walking to the Empire State Building and saw the Chrysler Building to my left. Didn't even know it was there. I knew it was around, but obviously not exactly where it was. But yeah, so just come down here, found Grand Central. We're now going to hit the Chrysler Building and then go to Empire State. It really is a rush around this stop tour. But what a station this is. It's fabulous. Look at this flag behind me. United States. We're in New York. We are rushing around, but we are loving it. Here we go. The Empire State Building, got a nice view of it from here walking down. Basically just going to walk up to it now, just look at the sheer size of it. This is amazing. So literally we've been in here for like 2 hours now because we got delayed coming out of the airport, and yeah, so now it's just a case of just trying to see as much as we can, and we're getting through it. Central Station's done, Chrysler Building's done, Rockefeller Centre's done, and now Empire State Building's done, and we're only a few hours in, and we've still got a bit of the morning tomorrow, but just a bit of a rush around. If you want to see all the sights and you want to do it quickly, it's how you got to do it. 24 hours is what I wanted, but I ended up getting like 21, 22. But we're making the most. There we are, the city's starting to light up now. Heading to Madison Square Garden, go check that out, and then going to go to the Flatiron Building. Lovely stuff. Lovely, decent. There she is, Madison Square Garden. That's the Empire State Building, done. Madison Square Garden, Flatiron Building is next. Let's get it. So that was Flatiron Building. Now we're heading to the One World Trade Center. Gonna see if we can still get that lit up quite nicely before we head to Times Square and head to the hotel. But yeah, it's all fast paced, but we've seen it all. Now at the One World Trade Center. Gonna go along and have a look outside. And there it is. What a building, what an area, and what a city. We'll be back here tomorrow to see it in the daylight and have a good look around the place, but I just wanted to see it lit up, and obviously we've done that. Obviously we're going to go to Times Square next, but what an area, lovely. So here is the North Tower memorial site for 9/11. Now I'm heading to the South Tower. I thought while I'm at the World Trade Center, it's literally right behind it, and what a place this is. You know, it's amazing what they've done with it. That they put all the names and stuff on there, and a nice fountain. Obviously to remember the tragic day. So yeah, the museum is here. Obviously it's closed at the moment, but we will be here tomorrow in the daytime to check it out, maybe have a look inside, but for now we're just basically going to head to the South Tower memorial site and then head to Times Square after that, and obviously we'll see it at night all nicely lit up, because it is really nice. If you're ever down in New York, you've got to see it lit up at night, because it's crazy. I mean, they've fenced it off with this railing, but you can still see what you need to see. absolutely incredible. But I'll turn around and show you a bit more. Obviously, and then we'll head off to Times Square. So this is where the South Tower was. This one isn't lit up, but that's where it was. We'll see it tomorrow. The One World Trade Center is back there behind us, and yeah, this is the One World Trade Center and memorial site. So we are Times Square, New York. There's the main bit behind me. So busy. And it's 10 o'clock at night, and it's just full of people. Full of people. And yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Really noisy though. But obviously you got some nice pictures of it, some nice videos. Now we're just gonna go get something to eat. Head back to the hotel. We'll call it a night there, I think. But yeah, so loud, so vibrant. It's non-stop here. It's really great. Just trying to get through people, just to try and get to Mac is proving quite difficult. But yeah, lovely place. It's so busy. Morning, and it is 5:30 in the morning. Just left the hotel. Sort of just left Times Square last night. Went straight there, and then got some sleep. 5 hours. We'll take that. But now we're back out and we're looking at the city again. It's just coming up to sunrise, so obviously the place is still nicely lit up, but it's really clean. They're jet washing all the streets and stuff, which is good. Because you know, obviously they're putting a lot of work into keeping the city clean throughout the night. So then when you wake up and carry on, you don't realise it. But yeah, so now we're going to head to Central Park, check out places like the Plaza Hotel and stuff that was in some of the film, Home Alone 2, you know, check that out. And then there's a Dalmatian statue with a taxi on top. We're going to check that out as well before we head down to the financial district, Wall Street, and obviously Brooklyn Bridge and stuff like that. And then that will seal off New York really, because we fly out at 3 o'clock, half 3 this afternoon, so we won't get to the airport for 12. And it's an hour from the city to the airport, so you take like the Jamaican Air train, and then yeah, before you know it, you're sort of there. You're at the airport, so it's an hour. So we've got to leave New York City for about 11 o'clock. But yeah, so let's get to Central Park, and hopefully the sun will be a bit more up. So yeah, really want to spend a lot of time walking around here, but just haven't got the time. So what we're going to do is just have a little walk around, maybe come to the end of this street here, and then head basically back down into this Dalmatian taxi statue, and then yeah, got some nice sports going on over here, even at 6 in the morning. But yes, that's what we're gonna do. Just have a little walk around here a bit more, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then we will head down to the statue, and then down to Lower Manhattan after that. Just because there's so much to see and not a lot of time to see it. But when I come back to New York, I'll definitely walk around here for a lot more longer, because it's a nice, beautiful park. It's so quiet here, even though you're in the middle of New York. It's absolutely crazy. But yeah, look, skyscape is behind me. Saw the Plaza Hotel. It's a beautiful part of the city. It's just a shame that I can't see more of it, but we're here. It's off the list. We've seen it. So yeah, we are now probably it's 6:30 in the morning. You know, we're still within the 22 hours, and now obviously we're seeing a lot of the city in that time. So just carry on, get to the statue. So it's a nice viewpoint now of this fountain and lake. Still in Central Park. It's decent, that. Now we're at East River. Brooklyn Bridge is over there in the background. We're going to head down there next. There's the freeway behind us there. Lovely view. Let's head down there to Brooklyn Bridge and World Trade Center. That's next. So I thought that was the Brooklyn Bridge, but it's not. Brooklyn Bridge is right around the corner, so it's a half an hour tube ride. We're going to get on that and head round there. I think that's like the Yesborough Bridge. So yeah, we'll head to the Brooklyn Bridge, which is around the corner from there. So here we are, Brooklyn Bridge. Going to quickly sprint over to the other side, walk it, because I thought while we're here, might as well do it. Running out of time, it's 8:30, but still plenty more to see. But yeah, let's walk over Brooklyn Bridge, see how long that takes. Here we are, walking over Brooklyn Bridge. That's the city in the background, all the skyscrapers, One World Trade Center. Beautiful stuff. It's a lovely day for it, again. Lovely weather, nice breeze, not too hot. So behind me here, Manhattan Bridge. Obviously we'll walk the other side of Brooklyn Bridge over there. Just jump into Brooklyn real quick, and then carry on and then obviously come back. But yeah, let's carry on walking. So we're about halfway now. You've got the Statue of Liberty over there in the background. We're going to head over to there soon. Let's keep on walking over. So there's Manhattan Bridge. Empire State in the background. One World Trade Center. Brooklyn Bridge. Statue of Liberty. So yeah, obviously Brooklyn Bridge behind me, we walked over it. Let's probably get the tube from this side now, back across One World Trade Center, Statue of Liberty, and see what time we've got left from there really. Because it is getting on now, you know, nearly 9 o'clock, so not got as much time as we would like, but we made the most of it. Lovely stuff, this. Now tell me that's not one of the greatest views you ever see. Absolutely incredible. Brooklyn Bridge, done, decent, much. Now underneath Brooklyn Bridge, Manhattan Bridge, helicopters, boats. Statue of Liberty is just behind here. When these boats move out of the way, there she is. Statue of Liberty over the back there. Gonna get a few more videos of this underneath before we head to basically the World Trade Center over there, and then see a bit of the statue. There we are, we're back at the One World Trade Center. This is the North Tower. It's raining now. But we'll make our way to the South Tower and then move on from there, really. New York Stock Exchange. So, after the monumentous walk of getting around all this construction just to get to the front of the sea, we're finally there. And over the back there is the Statue of Liberty. But all the viewpoints that you see on the maps, you can't get to any of them because they're all fenced off with construction. But finally, we have got one to the viewpoint. And there it is, over there in the background. Here we are. Seafront, Statue of Liberty over there. I believe New Jersey over the back here. And then around, this is obviously the Hudson River. So, obviously Statue of Liberty is behind me, over there. It's quite cloudy though, so it's struggling to really get a good, nice, clear photo. But still, it's there, I can see it. That is the last thing off the list really, because that's all we had time for. You know, we've really got to be starting to make a move at the airport, so yeah, Hudson River's behind me, New Jersey over the back there, I believe. I will double check that. Statue of Liberty back there, that is New York. We're going to head to the airport now, get a flight to Toronto. That leaves at 3:30. It's currently just gone 11, so it's an hour to the airport, a few hours before, and then yeah, that is New York. It's been one hell of a journey. We're coming up to, I think, 19 hours now since we stepped out of the airport. Well, since we were meant to be in at 3:30. Obviously didn't get until 4, and then we didn't get out of the airport till like 6. And it's now 11 o'clock the next day, so I don't think we've done too bad. But that is all the sights that we've seen. So, pretty good going. But for now, let's head to Toronto and see what comes next.
Of which I'll share with you. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright.
stopping at Lefferts Boulevard for long-term parking. This train is going to JFK Airport, stopping at...
So we are finally through security. JFK Airport took a while to get through in the end. Took a good like half an hour to an hour of just queuing and stuff. And I think I got stopped and searched twice. So but that always happens to me. But hey, yeah, we're through. We're gonna just check out the airport now. Have a look around. The flight's delayed. It's now 1:10. No, 4, not 3:30. So it's just about 2 o'clock. So we've got plenty of time. But if it was on time, we wouldn't have. So this worked out okay. We'll just have a look around, to go in some of the shops, get something to drink maybe, and then head to Toronto. New York's been great. It's been still not quite 24 hours, you know what I mean, since I landed. So anyway, that is 24 hours in New York. Now we move on to Toronto and we see what we can do out there. So we're not doing a big challenge down there. We're basically there I'm there till Monday. I leave there, so obviously it's Wednesday now. Get there Wednesday night, straight to the hotel. So we have literally got a good, we've got like 5 days there, which is decent. And then we've got a big surprise at the end of Sunday night, but I ain't going to tell you that yet. We'll find it out later in the video. So yeah, we'll go check out the airport, JFK, go to Toronto, and then get to this hotel. Done decent. We are this one here. So Toronto, 4:30.